We've got another great case presentation for you this week. We love working with shoulders, so our case presentations are going over some stuff that aren't typically seen in traditional chiropractic practice. We love really working these up and assessing them and figure out what's going on. Because a lot of times, too, people come in and they've been very frustrated because they've been dealing with this for such a long period of time. They've tried different stuff. Some things work, some things haven't. They're just really frustrated and feeling stuck with where they're at. With this particular case, this person came in with frozen shoulder, and you see my big air quotes. Just $1 million. And if I had $1 million for every time someone came in and told me they had frozen shoulder and it wasn't actually frozen shoulder, I would be retired at this point. Sadly, that's not how the world works or how we pay things off. But so this person came in, they had had a week or so of basically not being able to raise their arm. They had a fairly active job where they needed to move their arms around. They dealt with people in very close proximity and working them with them over and over and over again, day in and day out. And wasn't able to, if I remember correctly, raise the arm up to the side or more to the front. Kind of important motions that we need in most of the stuff, and the person, especially important what this person was doing during their day. So what do we do in this case? Well, very first thing is where does it hurt? Whole shoulder kind of hurt. Okay, great. How well does it move? Or not move? And we got our baselines on that one. We saw how well the shoulder was not moving. Then from there, if you've followed any of our videos before, you also know sometimes what's going on at the shoulder or what's going on a different body part is not necessarily their fault. It's not what's actually causing the issue. It might hurt there, but it's not what's actually causing that issue to hurt. So we went back and assessed how well was their neck moving, how well was their upper back moving. And give you a hint, their neck and upper back were real stiff. And we know a lot of times that the joints and the nerves and different things in that region of the lower neck and upper back can refer pain to the shoulder. And so we did a few test movements for the neck itself. We mobilized it just a little bit. We did kind of little stretchy-ish kind of things for the neck. Went back and retested the shoulder. All of a sudden, the shoulder that stopped here last time went boom, all the way up. The person was shocked. I think they said a few expletive words. I might have laughed and smiled, and just like I knew exactly what was going to happen. I didn't. I was kind of crossing my fingers and hoping that's what would happen, and it did. But we knew from there that this was going to be pretty much a home run. So we knew pretty well, especially this being a brand new, fresh shoulder injury, that this was going to start to respond very, very quickly. And the next couple weeks got a lot of neck and upper back mobility back. Basically, we just kind of kept the shoulder happy. I think we put some rock sauce fire, some creams, and maybe some tape on it once or twice, just kind of help with some pain control stuff. But they were really focused on feeling better because they needed that arm to work. And they did a great job on their rehab of getting their neck and their upper back moving better. Shoulder's been moving great. They've been working just fine. They changed up a couple ergonomic things at their workstation. Last time we checked, and they were doing fantastic. And they also now have full range of motion. Shoulder wasn't frozen. A lot of times, people will think it's frozen, and quite honestly, it's a different diagnosis. It's a different set of things that are happening. But if you don't get a solid workup in, you don't actually know what's going on. So if you're having some shoulder issues, find a good practitioner that can really get a good solid workup of what's going on. If this is frozen shoulder, there are some different things that can be done with this one. This isn't. This is something that will actually does clear up and go away with time and with the right therapies and the right rehab and stuff. So if you have any questions about that or have any questions about the shoulder, feel free to drop them in the comments below. If you're in the KC region, we'd love to work with you. We'd love to tell you what's going on with the shoulder and what you can start doing to correct that on your own. You feel free to follow the link on our Instagram, our YouTube, and our social media and see how you can best get an appointment that works out for you.